Hi, Diane V here again. I want you to answer a question I often get, which is regarding how do I handle social situations like weddings, anniversaries, family parties, birthday parties, engagement parties, any kind of a social situation. How do I manage to not drink and be there? First of all, plan ahead. Before going to social events, have a plan in place for how you will handle the situation. This way you're forearmed and practice. Decide in advance whether you're going to limit how much you drink, perhaps having 1 or 2 drinks at the beginning of the event and then switching to water. Or decide whether you will completely abstain from the drink altogether. You could also bring a friend who is sober, who doesn't drink, and if possible, attend the social events with this friend. Having someone to encourage you to stay sober and to sort of normalize it by staying sober themselves, this would really help you to feel more comfortable in a social setting. Practice being assertive. Practice saying no, no thank you. Be prepared to politely decline offers of alcohol, just as you would decline offers of dessert if you are trying to lose weight or trying to stop eating sugar. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You can simply say, no, thank you, not tonight, taking a break. You can lie if you have to. If it's helping to stop you from drinking, go ahead and lie. Tell them you're on a certain antibiotic that you cannot combine with alcohol, or you're even on an herbal medication that is not as effective if you drink alcohol. Just practice saying no. Focus on the activity at hand. Engage in conversations with the people that you're celebrating that evening. Focus on enjoying the conversations with people that you want to speak with, and people that maybe you haven't seen in a while that are at the social occasion, and focus on them and enjoying the feedback you're getting from them and just spending time in their company. You can also use this time to identify triggers, be aware of situations in that environment that cause a craving for alcohol. You might want to go outside for a minute and get a breath of fresh air, and use some deep breathing exercises, some relaxation techniques to focus on reminding yourself why you're doing this. You can go to sober-friendly events, places where the activity is not revolving around alcohol. And the more you do this, the more you will feel confident, the more you will realize that you are capable of going out and not having a drink in your hand. Which leads me to another strategy, which if you're having a hard time asserting your no, I'm not drinking tonight, make sure you have a mocktail in your hand. People are less likely to ask you if you would like a drink if they think you already have a drink, or they can see that you already have a drink, and have a sip on that every time you have a craving or a trigger. And eventually you will be aware that you spent a whole evening without drinking. And the more often you do this, the more confident you will become.